Hello, everyone. My name is Erica. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Carried by Faith. I am so new to this whole YouTube platform, this vlogging ordeal. So I ask that you all will please show me some grace throughout this process because your girl will need it. I actually came to YouTube because God has called me in this season of my life to testify and to witness on a larger scale. This is something that I do on a regular, but I know that in this season, He has called me to do this so that I can reach more people. A little bit about me. I am a founder of a nonprofit organization called Mommy and Me, and we assist single mothers with housing, with childcare, with resources, education, to help single mothers overcome barriers and challenges that prevent them from reaching success, whatever that may look like for that mom. And we have helped over hundreds of mothers, and with over 200 success stories from these mothers. The organization was founded in 2018. The organization was originally created based off of my own experiences, my own hardships that I endured as a single mother. So I am a single mother. My son is now 10 years old. He just turned 10 July 28th. And when I had just had him as a toddler, I just realized how difficult it was for single moms who are actually wanting to put their best foot forward, who want to create a better future for themselves, for their children, and for generations to come after them, how hard it really is when you're coming out of poverty and you're trying to reach that thriving stage to become self-efficient, how difficult it really is, and the lack of resources and help that there is that's out there for that particular demographic of single mothers. So that is how the organization was created. And I know that I have many testimonies of how God has brought me through and how I have been able to persevere through those hard times in my life. And I've been able to help a lot of mothers based off of my experiences. But I know that there is more that God would like for me to do through this organization to help those mothers. So there was physical help and tangible resources for me during my hard times, as well as the organization provides for the single mothers that we serve. But there are just some things that can only be fixed by God, okay? Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And that is why I am here. That's why God has called me to this channel to speak about those things, to talk about how God has carried me, how God has helped me, how He has delivered me and brought me through, healed me emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And because the trials and the hardships that I went through really took a toll on me in those areas, and it was only God that could have fixed me, could have healed me in those areas, that has brought me to where I am today, to become the woman that I am today. So that is why I am here. That is why God has brought me here in this season of my life, to witness and testify about the goodness of God and how He has brought me through and continues to bring me through. So as I said, the name of this channel is called Carried by Faith. And God actually gave me the name of this channel as well. Me and God have been going back and forth for a while about this. He has been calling me to do this for a while, and I'm like, God, I don't know anything about a vlog. I'm a little camera shy. But me and God have been having conversations about this, and so I said, you know what? I'm going to do it because I will tell the world. I don't mind telling the world, and I can't wait to share these stories and these testimonies and these words with you all as well. And I want to thank you all in advance for anyone and everyone who is choosing to follow my channel, to support me. I pray that this journey will bring connections and that it will reach the people, the women, men or women, whoever it needs to reach and to be encouraging and to be uplifting and setting somebody free. Okay. So yeah, God gave me the word carried by faith for, he gave me the name for this channel. Sorry, carried by faith. And so I looked up what carried, actually what carry means. So I broke this down in two parts. So I looked up what faith means. And I was brought to Hebrews 11, verse 1, where it says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the convictions of things not seen." And it says, from this particular passage, we see that the central feature of faith is confidence or trust. Okay. And so I looked up what carry means. So God gave me the word carried, which is past tense, okay? But so the word carry, this is coming from the dictionary, and it says to support and move someone or something from one place to another, to transport, transmit. And another one says to support the weight of, or to be pregnant with. So those were the ones that stood out to me. And I've heard of walk by faith, not by sight. And I know that that can be easier said than done. For me, for the things that I have dealt with in the past, it can be discouraging, when you're surrounded by unlikely circumstances. Sometimes walking by faith is just easier said than done, and so leaning into that faith, that trust, and the confidence that you have in God, that he will do everything for you that he said that he will do. Trusting that your life is in his hands and allowing that to carry you. Okay, guys. So I understood. I said, okay, God, I see where you're going with this, with this name. And the fact that it was past tense, he gave me the word carried and not carried. Carried is past tense, meaning this is, if it's past tense, if you were carried, is something that you had to have went through. God has carried you through that. And that's what this channel is about, speaking of the things that he has brought me through. Testifying about the things that God has brought me through, what he's carried me through, the faith that he has allowed me to have that has carried me through those hard times and, seasons in my life. So, guys, I am excited about this. I'm happy to finally be able to record this. I've been trying to find the time to record this video. So I just want to say thank you all. For supporting me and choosing to follow this channel.